In traditional Chinese culture, the cuckoo has been regarded as a symbol of spring. For thousands of years, as winter fades and spring arrives, bringing warmer temperatures and increased rainfall, the cuckoo can be heard calling across the countryside, repeatedly crying out "Biyugu, Biyugu." Farmers interpreted this as the bird urging people to begin planting. This is how the cuckoo earned its name and cultural symbolism. As a result, the cuckoo carries auspicious meanings of happiness and good fortune, and is known as the messenger of spring, beloved by many. But in the real bird world, the cuckoo is far from a good bird, it is the evil of the bird kingdom. The cuckoo is a migratory bird widely found across China. In late spring and early summer, when the climate becomes mild, cuckoos migrate to China from other countries to live and reproduce. By September, as autumn brings cooler temperatures, they migrate again to Africa and Southeast Asia to spend the winter. In early spring of the following year, they return to China to breed once more, repeating this cycle year after year. The cuckoo is an extreme libertarian in the bird world. It does not seek a fixed mate, casually mating with any partner during the breeding season. It does not build a nest and has no home of its own. Instead, it secretly lays its eggs in the nests of other bird species, leaving the responsibility of incubation and raising the chicks to others. It may even remove one of the host's eggs to keep the number of eggs in the nest unchanged. Regardless of gender, cuckoos do not participate in any parental care throughout the entire breeding process. After laying their eggs in the host's nest, they each go off to find a new mate and mate again, then move on to parasitize the next breeding nest. Even more cruel is that from the moment they hatch, cuckoo chicks inherit the ruthless instincts of their parents. Cuckoo chicks usually hatch earlier than the host's eggs. The young cuckoo then pushes the unhatched eggs out of the nest. Even if the host chicks have already hatched and are larger in size, the young cuckoo will still struggle to push them all out of the nest, causing them to fall to their deaths. Sometimes, even when the host sees this happening, it does nothing, because in the eyes of the foolish host bird, this little intruder is its own offspring. As the young cuckoo grows, its appetite becomes enormous. No matter how hard the foster mother tries to catch food to feed it, the chick remains unsatisfied. The young cuckoo frantically flaps its wings and cries loudly, constantly urging the foster mother to bring more food. Exhausted and overworked, the host bird struggles to feed this giant foster chick, more than twice its own size. The young cuckoo is able to leave the nest and become active after 17 to 21 days, then continues to stay with its foster parents for another 6 to 8 weeks. Once it grows strong enough to survive on its own, it leaves its heartbroken foster parents behind without ever looking back, beginning a new cycle of freedom and reckless reproduction. A female cuckoo can lay 2 to 10 eggs per year, with relatively long intervals between each egg. For these eggs, she must find 2 to 10 different host bird families to parasitize. As the cuckoo destroys these unfortunate host families, around 40 young lives, nestlings of the host birds, are pushed out of the nest and killed by the illegitimately born evil young cuckoos, before they even have a chance to open their eyes and see the world. In China, cuckoos have been recorded parasitizing 24 different host species. In Europe, cuckoo eggs have been found in the nests of as many as 125 bird species, showing just how much harm their way of life brings to the bird world. Yet, the cuckoo's extreme libertarianism, its wild, unrestrained, and irresponsible behavior, has found a kind of cultural resonance in the human world. "Do not do unto others what you do not want done to yourself," said Confucius, the ancient Chinese philosopher. So, if you identify with the cuckoo's behavior in the human world, would you be willing to be a host for cuckoos or their biological offspring in the bird world? If you wouldn't, isn't it hypocritical and dishonest to have inconsistent words and actions?